Hey guys, I'm Sneha and you are watching my channel Book Junction. Welcome to another brand new video. Now in today's video I am going to unbox this mystery box that I got from 99bookscart.com. I have purchased mystery boxes from 99bookscart before as well and my experience was amazing. So here is another unboxing video from their website, and this is the box that I got. It's a huge box. There are 15 books inside this one. Now this is their website, and as you can see that you can build your own library. You can get 15 mixed fiction books for just rupees 999, and other than that there are many other book sets and book combos on their website as well that you can get at a very reasonable price. Now these books are second-hand books, that's why you get them at such a great price, but the quality of the books seem almost new, and the books are in a really good condition. So as you can see there are these other genres as well, so you can pick from there, and in the box you will get 15 books. You will get a thank you and discount code, you'll get stickers, bookmarks and a reading calendar. So these are all the things that your box will contain. And if you want to check if the COD is available in your pin code, then you can just put the pin code and check if COD is available. And at the bottom you will see these amazing reviews that will help you to make your decision if you want to get a box for yourself or not. So this is the overview of their website. Now let's begin unboxing and see what all I got inside this box. I have to mention this, that the moment you open this mystery box, it just fills you with such great happiness. Everything looks so vibrant, and by the way, this is their reading calendar, so you have to mark every day that you read, which is great because it will help you keep a tab on your reading habit. And other than that, this is the thank you card, and here it's written read secondhand and save trees, which is true, and I loved it. I loved the quote. Then we got these bookmarks. I really like this one, but this is so beautiful. I loved this pattern. The next one is also so pretty, but the last one is my favorite. You have to see that. This one is so nice, so wonderful, and I loved this one. So these were all the bookmarks that I got inside this box. Now moving on, I also got these stickers. So it says read, lead and succeed. You can stick them on your books or on your laptop or anywhere you want. So I got a bunch of them in this box. And now let's see what all books I got. So the first one is I Let You Go by Claire McIntosh, and this is how the book looks like. First let's talk about the quality of the book. The book looks like it's in a good condition. My usual concern is that I don't want any names written on the top or on the first page. It's just something that I don't personally like, and I did not get it here. I'm quite excited to read this book because I've read other books by Claire McIntosh that I got in my mystery boxes before, and as you can see that the overall the pages are quite perfect. So yeah, this is how the book looks. The quality is quite good. Next up we have got A Spot of Bother by Mark Haddon, and it says that it's a brilliant and very funny book. So yeah, I'm quite excited to read this book. I want to read something funny. I really need that. But let's talk about the book cover though. It's really beautiful, and the texture and everything, I loved it. And whatever I read on the back side of the book, the blurb seems very interesting, something that I would love to read. So yeah, let's see if I enjoy it as much. The next book is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time, which is by the same author. I love the whole font thing that's going on over here and the color. So I don't have much idea about this book, but apparently it's quite a famous book. I googled it and I found some good articles on this book, so quite excited. Again, as you can see that there are no names written on it. and the book seems quite clean. So this is how it looks. Some pages are a little crinkled, so but that's not a problem for me. The next one is Potential Boyfriend by Rupesh Kumar. So I haven't heard about this book before, but I think it's going to be like, a typical romance novel. That's what I am assuming, but the book seems almost untouched. It seems like a new book, maybe it just didn't get sold. So I don't really have much to say about this one. I have to read it. The next one is The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton, and the book, like the cover itself, is very interesting, and by the name of it, I think I'm going to like it. Whatever I read on the blurb also seems interesting. This is how the book looks, and honestly, I don't have much to talk about this book because I don't really know. Next, we have The Maze Runner by James Dashner. This is the first book in this series, and I actually had this book from before, so I've already read this one. So maybe I'll give it to someone who wants to read this book. But yeah, I'm happy with the quality. And by the way, a lot of you guys are concerned if these books are pirated. I don't really think these books are pirated because I usually get to know if it is. Then we have The Memory Keeper's Daughter by Kim Edwards. This is quite a famous book. I've heard a lot about this book, and I got this random bookmark inside it. Maybe the one who read this book had this one and they just kept it here. So I think this is really interesting. Then we have A Tiny Bit Marvelous by Dawn French. Apparently it's also a very funny book, which is great. I want to read something like that. But again, this book also seems like it's completely new and untouched. Like, as you can see, it's so tightly I don't know how to explain it, but you can figure, right, that it really looks like a new book. So the quality, I'm really happy. Then we have Lee Child's book, Night School. Now, I am a huge fan of Jack Reacher thrillers. I have read a bunch of books by Lee Child, and I have never been disappointed. Maybe sometimes, but I usually like his books, so quite excited. Then we have The Help by Catherine Stockett. I have no clue about this book. This is like totally new to me, and I don't know what I feel about it. By the way, there's this name written on it, and it's a really interesting name. The name is Glennis, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, this is how the book looks. I don't have much to say. Next, we have Room by Emma Donoghue. I don't know if I pronounced the book properly or not. This one seems like an intense book by what I read on the back cover. Seems like a very intense read. I don't know if I'm prepared to read like an intense book because my life is quite intense right now. So maybe I won't pick it as soon as I would the other books. Let's see. Then we have Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, and if you guys know me, you know that I love this book. I've already read it. I have the entire trilogy, so maybe I'll give this book to someone. Not maybe, I will definitely give this book to someone who wants to read this book. And you should definitely read this book. And by the way, this book also seems like a completely new book. Like, it seems untouched to some extent. So quite happy about the quality overall till now, really. Then we have Before I Go to Sleep by S.J. Watson. As you can see that there is this paper, this label stuck on the cover, so maybe that's why it did not get sold. So otherwise the quality seems fine. The name of the book sounds quite interesting. I'm quite intrigued, and even the cover, it's quite interesting. Then we have The Understudy by David Nichols, David Nichols, sorry. This book, though, I mean, the cover is so interesting and so beautiful. I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but I love when a book is pretty. It's just so satisfying to have a pretty book. I'm sorry if I sound shallow right now, but I just love pretty books, and I don't usually get scammed by them. Then we have The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, and I guess everyone knows about this book by now, like everyone, honestly. This is one of the greatest bestsellers. We have a movie on this book, and yeah, so I don't really have anything new to say about this book. So this is how it looks, the quality and everything. Overall, I'm really happy with the quality. So yeah, if you want to get a box set for yourself, you can definitely get it by clicking on the link in the description box. And I'll see you in my next video. Until then, definitely click on the subscribe button. Bye bye.